Well, welcome back. We've got a bit of a treat for you. David Sandy is here, incomparable magician. I mean, no kidding. You amaze us every time you're here. You're here to promote an event that's also doing a good thing, but I'm just going to hand it over to you. Tell me a little bit about what we're talking about.
Well, we're raising funds for the St. Joseph Performing Arts Association, and we're doing it in a very unique way. Ever since I was a little kid, I always dreamed as a magician of having my own special magic room and theater. And well, now that I'm an adult, I have a very special magic room in our home. It's called Chambre du Mystére. And there's some video of it there. It houses our magic collection of old collectible magic props. We've got a theater in there, pinball machines that are all magic themed, and just it's a really cool place. It's the ultimate magician's man cave, I guess you would say.
Yeah, I've been there. It definitely is. I would say that. I would say that.
Secret passageways and everything, you know. But anyway, very few people have actually seen it in person. In fact, we have magic collectors and historians who fly in from Las Vegas and LA just to not only see the space, but also see the collection within the space, because some of the props are very, very old. Well, anyway, we're opening it up to the public for 3 nights as a fundraiser for the Performing Arts Association. Since the Performing Arts Association is 35 years old this year, you make a $35 tax-deductible contribution to the Performing Arts Association, and you get invited to a special reception either this Thursday night, Friday night, or Saturday night. We have strolling magicians, live music, a tour of our magic museum and library and gallery, and actually a show in our secret magic room called Chambre du Mystére.
Very, very cool. And you actually have some spots open still, correct?
Yes. Thursday night, I think there are only 2 spots left. Friday night sold out, but Saturday night we have about a dozen spots left.
Fantastic.
You
so
call the
there's still a chance
Performing
to get
Arts
it on.
Association to make a reservation.
You guys, I mean, everybody.
Well, I know, not everybody has one of these in their home.
If I don't ask what this is, then I'm going to get letters. So what are we talking about
This
here?
This is called the Great Leon Pillory. It was a famous escape invented by one of the great vaudeville magicians of all time, the Great Leon. In fact, is an escape. The magician is locked, hands go through, you know, comes apart, the chains are taken off, everything comes apart. Head goes through, hands go through here. It's completely examinable. People from the audience examine it with a fine-tooth comb, lock the magician in there in a matter of about 10 seconds. Hopefully he escapes. And we're actually going to present this famous illusion that was actually invented back in about the 1930s, 1940s. We're going to present it as a special treat, along with all kinds of magic and comedy. We have 3 performers on the show.
It's a full night of entertainment. It's not just...
And beverages, wine, hors d'oeuvres. It's just a classy evening.
Fantastic. I'm very excited about it. And we're going to come out there. We're going to do a story on this.
Yes.
So if you don't get a chance to go out there, we're going to bring it to you. But of course, like you said, there is still an opportunity.
Yeah, it's limited only 20 per night because we want to keep it very intimate.
Sure.
And so everyone gets to see everything, because when you go through the secret passageways, we can't have, you know, a bunch of people stampeding through there. That's very, very cool.
That makes sense. So, now, you've got something out.
I've got a little handkerchief for you, and you just take it, shake it out, make sure it's a little sleight of hand. Now, Alex, I know you're a fan of sleight of hand. You do a little magic yourself.
I enjoy magic.
You probably know how this does, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the handkerchief just like this, and I simply poke it into my fist. Just like that, all the way down inside. Get it all, and I'm going to need your help for this, Alex. I just simply want you to take your hand and wave it over the top.
Okay, I can do that.
Very good. All right, you see that causes it to disappear.
Amazing.
Yeah, isn't it amazing? You know how it's done, up the sleeve.
Up the sleeve, of course. Right, sure.
Up the sleeve. Well, it did actually go up the sleeve.
It did.
Only it went up your sleeve. If you don't mind, I'm going to take a little.
No way.
Yeah,
no way.
Your sleeve. There it is.
That is amazing.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Little sleight of hand, like you.
And you said you did indeed say that I do know a little bit of magic, but of course, as always, you astound me.
Yeah.
So
Alex, it's always a lot of fun.
It is always so much fun, David. Now tell them one more time how they can get tickets to this. How do they get to be a part of this?
They call the Performing Arts Association at 279-1225, starting tomorrow. Talk to Beth. And she'll just take your information, and you'll get invited to the special reception. It's going to be a great evening. Like I say, we've got live music, strolling magic, wine and hors d'oeuvres or non-alcoholic beverages. It'll be a lot of fun. And then we'll take you down to Chambre du Mystére.
I'm very excited about showing up on Thursday. Well, Lenny, we're going to send it back over to you to give folks a little look at what they can expect for the week to come weather-wise.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead. If you're looking looking for a fun night out, you can find it right here in St. Joseph. David Sandy is here tonight to talk about Chambre de Mystére and a fun event that you're opening to the public.
Yeah, it's actually Chambre. Chambre.
Did I say that wrong?
French. It's French.
Dang, Chambre.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Which Chambre de Mystére is French for
I totally
Chamber of Mystery.
that. Okay, I'll just say Chamber of Mystery
There you go. Chamber of Mystery.
now
We'll keep it easy for you.
First of all, why don't you tell us about this contraption you brought here?
This is something from the Chambre. You know, ever since I was a kid, I was always wanting to have my own theater in my home. Well, I have that now. It's a secret magic room, and we have secret passageways. It's a whole lot of fun, a theater and everything. Well, we're doing a fundraiser this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night for the Performing Arts Association. And what it'll involve, you make a $35 donation to the Performing Arts Association, and you get an invitation.
You don't get locked up in this thing for that
This is
donation.
actually my weatherman motivational device. If the forecast isn't right, we block the weather.
I think that would probably do the trick, but okay.
But anyway, you make this donation, $35, because they've been around for 35 years, and then you get invited to this special reception.
And we're looking at video. I want to mention this while you're talking. This is actually inside the Chambre. Did I say that okay?
Exactly. There's a very... My collection of old magic props dates back to the 1800s, and there's secret passageways, a library, a museum, a gallery.
Mirror?
Yes, a magic mirror that talks to you, just like in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's a really cool place. It's kind of the ultimate magician's man cave. But we've got a theater in there, and we have people who fly in from all over the country to see this and to see this rare magic collection that I've amassed over the years, and that I also inherited from my mentor, Fawcett Ross. And we're going to invite folks in for a fun evening of magic. There'll be live music, strolling magicians, wine, hors d'oeuvres, and then we'll take them into the secret Chambre and let them say the magic word. I don't want to say too much on how they get in there. You've been there before.
You know, I'll tell you this, it is worth it. I mean, it is such a cool thing to see, and you really make it even more fun because just hearing some of the stories behind the things that you have. I think I said to you, this should be on a national TV show because it really is that cool.
You have people fly in to see it, you know. But anyway, after they get the tour and seated in the theater, we're going to give them about a 45-minute show of magic and comedy. We've got Lance Rich. Myself will be on the show, Tom Burgoon, and we're going to attempt this classic of magic. It's called the world's most difficult escape challenge. It was invented back in the early 1900s by the great Leon, and we're actually going to perform it. Escape is virtually impossible, and we'll find out since we put Mike Graciano in it.
Sounds like some fun for the... Get over here, Mike. Let's put you in there.
I've got the keys, my friend. I've got the keys here. I'm gonna give these keys to Bridget here.
Yes, that is a good idea. He'll never get out of there.
We'll actually perform it. We'll perform it this weekend. We only have Saturday night available. Thursday night, Friday night are already sold out.
Already sold out. 7 o'clock on Saturday night, which is September 20th. Give them a call, 279-1225. It's going to fill up fast. So if you're interested, trust me, it is worth it. A lot of fun and really cool to see. David, thanks for coming in tonight. All right, Mike, since you're free for now, why don't you give us the forecast?
All right.